What's up YouTube, Fallout Freak here, and I'm back with another characters video. So we did a characters video to Leroy Walker in the last one, and that is a Fallout 3 character, so we've gone full circle once again. And this one we're going to be talking about a Fallout 4 character, and that character is none other than Travis Miles. So without further ado, let's talk about Travis Miles. Travis Miles is the host and DJ for Diamond City Radio, residing in Diamond City in the Commonwealth in Fallout 4. Background: at some point before settling in Diamond City and setting up the DCR station, Travis apparently traveled to the Capital Wasteland where he met the radio DJ for Galaxy News Radio 3 Dog. Ow! And interacted long enough that Travis came to consider him an old friend while learning about his philosophy to fight the good fight. Unlike his fellow host, however, Travis is not exactly the perfect fit for radio, as he is constantly self-deprecative, soft-spoken, and severely lacking in charisma. Despite his reclusive attitude, he manages to have at least a couple of friends in the Bobrov brothers, Vadim and Yefim, co-proprietors of the Dugout Inn. He also has a small crush on the inn's waitress, Scarlett, though he's too weak-willed to ever act on it. Effects of players' actions. Upon completing any quests after Confidence Man, Travis will affect a suave transatlantic accent and a far more confident demeanor when speaking on his radio station. Travis will be temporarily marked essential during Confidence Man. Outside of this quest, he can be killed. Should Travis die, Shing Kowalski will take over as host the DCR radio station immediately after the song that Travis last announced ends. This will make Diamond City security hostile to the player character even if they stay hidden and then leave the Diamond City radio location. The news Travis presents on Diamond City Radio differs based on the player's choices, factions, slavery, homicide within Diamond City, etc. If the player persuades Scarlett to go see Travis during Confidence Man, after completion of the quest, he may tell the player things with her didn't work out. Notes: it takes at least one game day after Confidence Man is completed for the change in his tone to activate. After Confidence Man is completed, Diamond City security officers will comment on how kind the player character is for doing that for him, or mention how smooth Travis has become. If Travis becomes a temporary companion during Confidence Man, he will not stop following the player character until the quest is done. There is a small chance Travis will turn hostile if one takes the items inside Diamond City Radio, even if the player character is not in Travis's line of sight. Despite requiring the completion of Confidence Man to gain his attitude change, which involves the player character, there is a post-Confidence Man news announcement about the sole survivor's emergence from Vault 111, acting as if Travis had never met him. Appearances. Travis Miles appears in Fallout 4 as well as the Fallout the role-playing game scenario Once Upon a Time in the Wasteland. Behind the scenes. Travis is voiced by Brendan Hunt, who was not as well known at the time in Fallout 4's release, but later came to prominence for the role of Coach Beard in the hit TV series Ted Lasso, for which Hunt was also a co-creator. Travis was written by quest designer Brian Chapin, based on a concept by lead designer Emil Pagliarulo. Chapin was initially skeptical of Pagliarulo's idea of a radio host with no self-confidence, but went with it anyway. As he wrote the character, Chapin came to enjoy Travis and had a voice pictured in his head for how Travis would sound. However, when voice recording was underway, Chapin found that many of the 20 or so auditions sent in for Travis were off the mark for how he envisioned the character. Chapin said that many of the auditions were like a bad Jerry Lewis impersonation or were too overly afraid in their delivery. Once Chapin heard one particular audition near the end of the list, 5 seconds into it, he knew that the actor had captured Travis perfectly. This actor was Brendan Hunt, and Chapin reflected on Hunt's later success after Fallout 4. In localized versions of the game, Travis's voice is dubbed by Donald Reyno, French, Gabriele Calendri, Italian, Kazuki Suya, Japanese, created under stage name Tomoyuki Maruyama, and Jesus Barreda, Spanish. Beckett from Fallout 76 is also voiced by Kazuki Suya in the respective Japanese dub. So that is a little bit about Travis Miles. Let me go ahead and play you a quote that Travis says during the game, so hopefully my internet cooperates with me. Let's hear it. And I don't think my internet is cooperating.
Look, I don't really, I mean, I don't have a lot of friends. If Vadim is missing, or in trouble, or whatever, then I'm going to help get him back.
And that you did in the Confidence Man quest, which you can also find in my quest videos. So let me go ahead and pull you up a picture of what Travis Miles looks like. There we go. Let's expand my desktop. And now let's get to my desktop. And that is Travis Miles. You see his radio setup, some of it, I guess, right here. And he's wearing that like a Boston sports jacket or something. And yeah, this is what Travis looks like. So kind of basic, but I love him anyway as a host, as a radio DJ. And that is my characters video for this one. Hit me up in the comment section below and please let me know what you think about Travis Lonely Miles. And me personally, I love the guy. I think he's really cool, and I like the Confidence Man quest that you give him. But until my next characters video, you must always remember that war never changes.